Alright guys, I tried to do this outside, and here at the end I'm going to throw in a little bit of a clip right before I get started trying to make a fire with this thing. As to why I did not do my intro outside, and you'll see why. But today guys, we're going to talk about the Bushcraft Survival. It is the magnesium and ferro rod together. They call it the jumbo, but it's not really all that big. I mean, it'll fit in the palm of your hand. It's a good size. You get a good bit of magnesium with it, and it's good soft magnesium. It's a high quality magnesium. I've got quite a few of these that are a lower quality, some other brands that are lower quality magnesium, and it don't really shave off, it just kind of chips off, and it doesn't give you quite as good of a base to start with. So I like how this one here shaves off in real nice long curls. That's what you want. The chips, they will light, but it takes a lot more spark to get one to light. And I've used them before. Like I said, I keep one in my fire kit. But after I get done with this video, I think this is going to go into my fire kit. I really do like this. But I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it. We're just going to get started. We'll see how it goes today. I'm going to play it by ear. It rained last night. It's pretty wet outside. All my tenders are going to be kind of damp. But when you're out in a survival situation or camping or whatever, you never know what the weather's going to be like, what the conditions are going to be like. It's pretty windy out there today. That's part of the reason why I'm doing it here, because it's pretty noisy. But I want to just go through a couple of quick points, and then we're going to get right on into this video. This comes in the box, and then you get this little bag with it. Not too high quality of a bag. It gets pretty dirty. I had it outside earlier, so it's pretty dirty. I was throwing it around the ground, but it does come with its own little bag. And then each one of them comes with what they call I do believe they call it jute fire starter. It's just a rope fire starter. I cut about a 1/2 inch off of this, and got a little fire going with it. Just try it out at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that if you want to see how this works. I cut about a 1/2 inch off, and it broke into 4 little pieces. The 4 littler ropes that are in here. I just used one of them, and it burnt for over a minute, giving me plenty of time. So with this, you could probably start a good 30 fires as long as you're conservative with this and in good conditions. You know, I do like this. I'll probably end up putting this in my fire kit too. Typically, I always keep Vaseline and cotton balls in my fire kit, along with some tinder tabs or something like that. And I got a whole video coming up of my entire fire kit, everything I keep in it, and how I use it. This is one thing I keep in there, and I'll use this in the video. I like to use this as a striker. This is a high carbon steel. It's not quite as good as my Leatherman, but my Leatherman is more stainless steel, and this one's a high carbon steel, so it works good for a striker. So, but with that, guys, I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna show you a little clip of why I did not do my video outside, and then we'll get right on into this. Guys, I'm gonna put a link to this ferro rod in the description. It's an affiliate link. It's through Amazon. I don't use them very often, but I do have them. I don't worry about it, making money off this kind of stuff. I just do this because I have fun doing it. But if you do want to pick one of these up, you do want to get it from Amazon. If you can find it someplace else cheaper, that's cool. If not, you know, you might want to help out my channel a little bit or something. You can use the link. I think I get like 10 cents if you buy one. So it's nothing major, you know. So it's not enough for me to worry about. But I will have a link in the description. It'll take you right to it on Amazon. And it's about $30 on Amazon. So if you can find it cheaper somewhere else, go for it. But yeah, guys, I ain't real worried about it if you don't use my link. But if you do want to help out the channel, you can use the link. Like I said, I don't use them a whole lot, just because I don't do this for money. I just enjoy doing it. Honing my skills, as people say. But we're going to get right on into this, guys. Alright, so guys, other than the visitor, we're gonna get right on in and start trying this thing out. Hey bud. And I know y'all probably rather look at him than me, but you know, today we're gonna look at me. Alright guys, after about 25 failed attempts, I've tried about everything I can do right here with the wind. And the moisture and everything's being wet. Having a little bit of trouble. That's why it's always good to have a backup plan. Tried and true method here, guys. Vaseline cotton ball. One little strike. Okay, that didn't work either. There we go. All right. There goes my cotton ball. Alrighty guys, that thing there is going to take off real nice. Like I said, I'm going to try out this rope that comes with it. It's always good to have your little backup tender. You never know if it's going to be wet or what have you. And like today, I was having a little bit of trouble with the wind, so that cotton ball picked it right up. No problems. Gives it enough time to dry out all the tinder, and that fire is going to be burning for a good long time. But like I said, I am going to try this out, see how it works. I've never used this kind before. These are pretty costly, and I got a way to make these myself similar to this. I'm going to go through that, but I'm going to open this thing up and we're going to cut a little chunk off of this. Oh, that thing's picking up just fine now. Alright guys, so I cut this off and it come into 4 little pieces. You could just use this right here, just one little piece, I believe. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work. I'm just going to try to slide my fire down a little bit. Slide it down a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to strike that with my striker and see how that thing takes. Alright, so there it went. Alright, so that's not too bad. It's burning good now. Key to that there is you got to break it up a lot more than what I make you do. So, but yeah, that's going to burn good for a while, seems like. And like I said, that was a 1/2 inch piece. And that was one of 4 little sections. So you could probably make 30 to 40 fires with that one little rope they send with it.